Rusher, along with a starting quarterback and three-year starter in the secondary, were among the graduation losses for Steubenville Big Red. But when you've made 19 straight playoff appearances, graduation losses normally do not lead to a drop-off in performance for head coach Reno Sukach.
The philosophy we have is tradition never graduates. Players graduate, players go on, but the tradition stays here, and if you want to live up to that, then you're ready to go.
Senior quarterback Cade Kernahan looks to run the Big Red offense this fall. He's also the team's punter. In addition to Kernahan, a pair of sophomores, Peyton Hill and Zach Smith, are working at QB. Senior Jared Roberts returns at receiver, and Big Red's also looking for production from guys like 6'3" junior Brenton Jones, seniors Masari Jackson and Andrew Gresco, along with sophomores Ty Pierce, Ivan Buggs, and Hikem Edwards. In the backfield, junior tailback Rodney James is the team's leading returning rusher. He averaged 10 yards per carry last season. Sophomore Spencer Ostovich, junior Josh Bothman, and senior Nate McShann will also work at tailback this fall. Lining up at fullback, senior Isaiah McCartney, who's also a returnee on the defensive front, along with sophomores Kai John Hopkins and Dorian Thorne. Junior tight end Brandon Kinney's back. Senior secondary returnee Aaron Ferguson also lines up there, as will senior Gage Francis. Big Red features three returning starters up front: Eli Berge, Kason Sutton, and Kian Montgomery. Also expected to be major contributors on that line: 6'5", 275-pound senior Raheem Brooks, juniors Peyton Tuttle, Greg Mamula, Jalen Harris, as well as 5'11", 255-pound sophomore Camden Daly.
Our line has, both offensively and defensively, have been working. They have a really good attitude, and attitude is 90% of what football is.
The Big Red defensive front returns McCartney at nose and Montgomery at tackle. They'll also utilize Brooks, Ostovich, 250-pound junior Kai Fleming, and junior Nate King. The linebacking core returns Kinney, James, Hopkins, and junior Isaac Demetrius, also key members of that group. The secondary returns Ferguson and Jackson. Juniors Nico Suriano, Jones, and sophomore Tyleek Sims will look to step into more prominent roles. Sukach, entering his 50th year of coaching, looks for more guys to step up across the board as the season nears.
We feel right now that our varsity guys that have to be ready to play right now, there's 29 of them. We like to have around 32 players, but right now we have 29. We're a couple players short at a couple positions, but honestly, the younger kids are coming on, and they have to know that they're a Big Red football player, not a sophomore, junior, or senior.
Senior Mike Rook and sophomore Austin Roberts have been handling kicking duties in the preseason, and Big Red set to kick off the season Friday the 28th at Youngstown Cardinal Mooney.
It's been 50 years of coaching for one legendary coach in the Ohio Valley.
50 years, I think. I'm just glad to be a part of something so special.
And this year, Reno is bringing his knowledge to his young team of players.
With youth comes enthusiasm, and nothing ever great was done without enthusiasm. So that's what we're building on right now. Really, this group has been a good, hard-working group, good senior leadership. Leadership's so important, but it's better that you have more followers.
Big Red has senior Cade Kernahan at QB, senior Andrew Gresco at wide receiver, and senior Nasari Jackson at wide receiver.
Really, we want to be able to run the ball, and we want to be great at play-action passing. Running the ball and play-action pass is great offensively. Three-step drop comes next.
Some two-way players to watch out for are junior Brandon Kinney at tight end and linebacker, junior James Rodney at tailback and corner, senior Nate McShann at tailback and linebacker, and also sophomore Spencer Ostovich, who plays tailback and defensive end. On defense, Steubenville boasts Eli Berge at tackle. Senior Gage Francis is also a key player.
Defensively, we want to be able to get lined up, know our alignment, know our assignment, know our adjustments, and fly to the football. We don't want to get too difficult, because if you're thinking you're not playing as fast as you can play.
Reno says his team knows what it means to wear the Big Red.
This is a special place, and I think that if you're a coach and you're a team and you don't feel that your place is special no matter where you're at, then you're in the wrong game. This is a special place, and like I said, I'm just proud to be a small part of something so special.
Aaron Ferguson, a senior tight end receiver and a safety for Steubenville Big Red, talking with us. First off, Aaron, what was your focus off-season wise to help make yourself a better football player to help the team out this year?
Just try to stay in shape, make sure my feet work was fine, and just work hard every day.
Obviously, you stay busy too, playing the other sports with the wrestling, and unfortunately missed out on our baseball season. But how was those experiences and big moments and competing? How does that maybe help you out on the football field?
I don't know. It's just like always ready for something to happen, kind of. You just stay ready.
Just be ready for anything.
Yeah.
And playing different positions, like you said, tight end, receiver, on defense, obviously as well. What's that like, needing to know different positions in this program? Because it sounds like coach is going to rely on you in a lot of different spots this year.
I mean, sometimes it gets a little bit confusing, but once you get it figured all out, it's pretty much easy to go from there.
And how's this offseason been for you guys, just because it's been different? I mean, you guys got, with everything being shut down and then obviously kind of getting back into things slowly. What was the excitement level, I guess, when you guys were able to finally get back together again?
When everybody got back, it was just excitement. Everybody's working hard. Everybody's challenging each other, just trying to get on the field.
And are you the youngest?
Yeah, I'm the youngest.
The youngest of the Fergusons? What have you learned watching the older siblings play and compete? How's that going to help you out, do you think?
I mean, just brother always tells me I have some shoes to fill, so I guess just do that.
Is that what you plan on doing that this year?
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Well, good luck this season.
All right, thank you.
Kason Sutton, a senior Steubenville Big Red, fullback, also a two-way lineman. First off, what was your big focus in the offseason to help make yourself a better player for the team?
Our goal was to focus on the little things and try to perfect the position we play. But I played both ways on the offensive and defensive line and fullback, and I just wanted to get the little key details down, make me a better player.
How did the past experiences you've had on the field, how do you feel that's going to help you this year and helping lead the team?
I can take what I did last year and try to improve from last year, because nobody's perfect, so we just try to improve and get better than we did.
And I'm sure you got to be thrilled to have a chance to be a leader on this team. What are you looking forward to this year out of this team?
Just being a senior, getting all these kids together on our team, and becoming a great team, being together.
All right, well, good luck this season.
Thank you.
Kean Montgomery, senior two-way lineman for Steubenville Big Red, talking with us. First off, Kean, what was your off-season focus? What did you want to work on to help make this team better this year?
The little things, getting us all together, pushing each other still. It's been hard because, pandemic, but.
Right. What was that like when you guys were able to get back together again? I'm sure it was unlike any other off-season. So when you guys were able to come together again, work out, how excited were you guys to get at it?
We were very excited. We gradually went into it, but we went into it with grace and
excited to go.
Yeah.
And being a leader, a senior on this team, what are you looking forward to having a chance to help lead these guys as a group this year?
Oh, definitely. Now that I have as much experience as I can get, I really look forward to pushing my younger teammates and my peers.
All right, well, good luck this season.
Thank you.
Eli Berge, senior offensive lineman for Steubenville Big Red, talking with us here. First off, Eli, what was your big focus for yourself this offseason to help make yourself better, to in turn help the team out?
We focused in the weight room, and in the offseason we went on the field every day as much as we could, got work. We helped the younger guys out and grinding in the weight room every day.
We talk about the experience you've gotten on the field, playing last year and, at the center spot and in other places. How will that help you going into this season?
Well, I can learn from my mistakes last year and teach the other kids not to make those same mistakes and just better myself.
For the season here.
Yes.
And finally, the chance to be a leader on this team with your fellow seniors. What's that like, thinking about what you guys can do together as a unit this year?
I think we can be a great team this year. We just got to get everybody together and focus on the little things, and I think we'll win games.
All right, well, good luck this season.
Thank you.
Jackson, senior receiver, defensive back for Steubenville Big Red. What's been your big focus this offseason to make yourself a better player coming off your injury?
Just trying to build my knee back up. I had 2 surgeries, and it made me miss the whole season. So it's like I'm just trying to focus on the little things, trying not to get injured again, and basically focus on the team just to get back right.
Right, and how much did you miss things? I imagine you were so thrilled to get back out here with the guys after missing out on things last year.
Yeah, I was pumped. Then the knee injury happened, then it just brought me down, but then I just had to come right back up from what happened. So now we're here now. We're good. The knee is fine, so I think we could be good this year.
All right, well, good luck this year. Look forward to seeing you guys.
Thank you.
Rodney James Jr., a junior linebacker and running back for Steubenville Big Red, talking to us here. First off, Rodney, the off season, what's been your big focus to help yourself get better to in turn help this team out?
Everything from the little things all to the big things, from just working out and conditioning and everything, learning plays, watching film and stuff, just trying to keep myself ready for this team.
Last year, getting a chance to start at linebacker, talk about those experiences. What did you learn from that? How do you feel that's going to help you on the field this year as a junior?
I learned a lot of things, from all my reads and stuff and what to look for, and it's going to help me a lot on this field, and it made me, from last year, being a starter, so now I'm more prepared for this year.
And that experience, I'm sure, in turn, would help you on the offensive side. I know you got some carries last year at times, so I break some runs. How do you feel on that side? The experiences you were able to get to help you, run the ball this year.
A lot. Coming up to now being a starter, trying to fill big shoes up for Tavion Crawford. So now I'm trying to get better and stuff and make sure that we do better from last year.
What did you learn seeing him run and seeing him work at that position that would hopefully help you this year?
Just how to run the ball, trying to, all the speed, all the power that he had, just trying to focus on everything that he did and do it better and stuff, and try to make this team to where we can play again.
And you talk about the off-season work that you did.
Yes, sir.
I see you working on that speed. I've seen. How do you feel that'll help translate onto the football field this year?
It's going to help a lot, because playing from running back to linebacker, barely getting off the field, it's going to help a lot. All the conditioning and stuff, trying to make this team better.
All right, good luck this season.